This warrior is not afraid of even death. In this video, I am going to recap one of the old film from 2011, named as Season of the Witch. The story begins 100 years ago. If people suspected any woman of practicing black magic, she was imprisoned as a witch, and then the witch was hanged in front of everyone. A man who had a religious book in his hand punished the women according to the things written in it. Some women who practiced ordinary witchcraft accepted their mistake and apologized, but a witch who was blind in one eye cursed the man and said that you will go to hell. But the witch's words had no effect on the man, and he immediately ordered to hang all three. After hanging the three witches from the top of the bridge, they were drowned in the water. As soon as the soldiers started leaving from there after completing the work, the priest said that according to the book, the bodies of the witches will have to be brought up again, and then it is necessary to cremate them so that they never come back. But a soldier laughed, saying that he was sure that all the three witches were dead and no one comes back after that, but the priest was very worried. To complete the task, he came to the bridge at midnight and started pulling the witches up one by one and chanting mantras. He did all this without any fear. During this, the body of one witch was shaking terribly, but it was taking a lot of strength to pull the last witch up. The priest was not able to pull her up. On the contrary, he himself fell into the water. Before this evil power killed him, he tried to escape in any way, and after reaching the bridge, he started searching for those mantras in the book which could save him from that evil power. But he did not get much time, because at that time the evil soul of that witch jumped over the water, and using her powers, that witch burnt the book and also gave the priest the same death as she had tried to give to all of them. Now the story has moved forward a few years. Here preparations for war are going on. Among thousands of soldiers, one warrior, Beeman, and his friend Felson were jokingly arguing with each other about who will kill more enemies, and in a few minutes the war started. Both these warriors were fighting. They are great warriors, skilled in the art. Together in the next few years, both of them fought many wars, and always won against those who spoke against God. This war waged in the name of their God did not see the day or the season, and they were always ready to kill their enemies. After many years in a war, Beeman's army came to attack a city named Smyrna, but they could not recognize the enemies, and Beeman cut a woman with his sword. Soon he realized that his army had caused a massacre in an unarmed city. The next morning, Beeman asked the leader sent by the church for an answer to this sin committed against children and women, on which the man said that he does only what is ordered by God. On this, Beeman raised the question whether God is really behind all this. God will get the children and women killed by his hands. After a little argument, Beeman quietly left from there with his friend, because he knew that anyway he cannot touch a man sent by the church. He said that now he will not work for them. After a month, both of them went to live. They entered a house in search of shelter, but there was no one there. After searching a little, they found a husband and wife dead on a bed whose bodies were completely covered with blisters. Before this disease caught them too, they left from there and burnt the house. Soon they saw a city over which 100 crows were flying. Beeman wanted to go there to find some food and water, but Felson was not willing. According to him, it would not be right to go there, but due to the need, both of them reached there. The whole city was struggling with the disease. People were praying to God to get rid of the curse of the devil. Both the warriors were not able to understand anything. Explaining the situation, a soldier, Johann, told them that there is a devilish disease called plague, which is spreading everywhere, and there is no cure for it. Beeman was arranging fodder for the horses when a child, while helping him, dropped his sword, and the shop owner saw the mark on the sword. Fearing to be identified, he and Felson started leaving from there as quickly as possible, but soon something happened. The soldiers surrounded them from all sides. Initially, both the warriors were fighting fiercely, but then they saw that many archers were standing with their heads aimed at them. With no option left, both the friends finally surrendered and were made captive. Then a man named Double Jack, who worked for the church, stopped the soldiers and looked carefully at the mark on Beeman's sword. Then he took these people to another room, where the main priest of the plague-stricken church told them that this is the curse of a dark witch sent from hell, and here in the city they have imprisoned one such witch, who has to be taken to that holy monastery, where the last copy of the Book of Solomon is present. Only with the mantras of that book, this witch and her curse can be destroyed. But Beeman asked, "Why do you need us in this work?" On which the priest told that all the soldiers of the church have been afflicted with this plague, and many lives have been lost here, and to help both of them, Father Devil Jack and Johann have been sent to his monastery, would be sent along.